Alright, so those redeems do still work. Are we live on YouTube? YouTube, you gonna behave? New managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Alright, okay, no, close. Close. Spiky! Pork roll, yes! I live. Pop out chat. Alright, so we are multi-stream. Oh my gosh! We are multi-streaming. Oh my gosh! We are multi-streaming. So I have to switch this to live chat so all messages are visible. Deprived Spicy of duck for a long time. I'm very sorry. Alright, YouTube bro. Oh my gosh, the ducks. My settings are still slightly off. Those should be hitting higher. Alright. Oh my god, it's about a glancing blow. Oh my god. I don't even have hands to defend myself against the ducks. Oh my gosh. This is what today's gonna be like. This is what it's gonna be like. Alright, hold on. One more thing. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my gosh, these little babies. These little baby birds. Is it really like that, little birds? Alright. Wait, hold on. It's been so long since I've been live that like everything is difficult. One moment. There's just so much stuff. Okay, I think we're probably good. YouTube is running on ultra low latency. That's what we want. Alright, okay. Back to setting up live notifications. We're good so far for frames. I'm not gonna lie, but part of me like easing into this is seeing how my rig is handling the multi-streaming because we haven't done it for a while. And I'm supposed to switch over to a different way of doing it that hopefully does not take as much resources, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, so 1 second more. How loud are we going? Am I refreshing the VTuber? I'm not gonna fight with VTuber. All Alright, VTuber is actually not that complicated. It's just another thing to log into that I don't want to log into right now. Wow. I do actually get views from VTuber though, so I shouldn't dismiss it so dismissively. Oh, I guess when you're small, every little bit counts, right? You gotta put your full effort in 100% of the time. Huh, not tonight though. Tonight we're just gonna take it easy. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, good evening, gamers and gardeners. So here is what is going on. Project Zomboid Build 42 has finally dropped multiplayer. So I have not been into Build 42 for a while. So first of all, we have to get into Build 42. And I think what I'm going to do is look at what various sandbox settings do. Because, 42 is brutal. And everyone on my server is decently experienced at this point. But I'm gonna be real, none of us are playing for the hardcore vanilla experience. It's a fun little game to play with friends. So we're going to mod it, not till it crashes this time. And I'm going to make significant adjustments to the sandbox, probably to things just like XP gain, and just to make it a little more palatable to the average person. Frozen Scarecrow, hello. Project Zomboid is meant to be an incredibly hardcore, difficult game. But it's also highly moddable, so that if you don't like that, you can just mod it into a different game, which is what I do. Alright, so we gotta pull up Steam. I have to remember how to do this. Hold on, I might have to look up a guide from just a second. Disco, chocolatito disco, chocolatito disco, chocolatito disco, chocolatito disco, disco, disco. I shouldn't be here. I need to. Oh no, Disco, go to bed. This is actually going to be a fairly, I'm not gonna say boring, but logistical stream. There's not gonna be anything super exciting happening. It's gonna be a lot of, and then I change this parameter and reboot and check the cabinets. Modding it into a space dating sim. I don't know if we can mod it into a space dating sim, but there are absolutely mods where you can make your character and the zombies a cute anime girl. So you can mod it into some kind of sim. Project Zomboid, where are you? Where are you? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a guide, and then we'll do it together. We'll get into, because I swear it was under betas, but now it says enter beta code access to unlock private betas, but it's not. Oh no, here we go. Unstable. We're looking for 42.13.0, which I believe is this one. Okay, so, I'm gonna do the bad thing. And I'm gonna let OBS capture my... Oh, yeah! But Rick has been playing 42. I'm gonna let... OBS capture my desktop. Streamers do not do this. Streamers do not do this. Here, let's see if I can just get it to capture Steam. Will that work? Can I get away with this? So we've got Zomboid running. Much too late, scan quickly over my screen to make sure, there's nothing, like, personally identifiable. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Alright, so we go to Zomboid, we right-click, we go down to Properties. It's not showing! Alright, I am gonna have to... Well, can I get it to show... we go. And then we went into properties. We're going to betas. We're going over here to none. And we are clicking unstable, unstable backup first. This should not affect my server. Like, the server should be backed up on the server. So we're not gonna worry about that. I am now abruptly very afraid. But let's do that. Okay, and now I think we just need to restart the game. So let's do that. Let's quit. Yes. Alright. And reopen it. Error occurred while launching this game. Update required. Oh yeah, it's doing it. It's updating. Okay, hello. I should have done this ahead of time. I wasn't thinking. It's also updating alarmingly slow, so we're gonna hang out here for a minute. We're gonna hang out here for just a second. Actually, you know what we can do? We can go into the workshop. Hold on. While it downloads. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, chat, I'm gonna... Oh no! Alright, here we go. So we want to look at Build 42 mods. Oh my gosh, RV interior oh no. Oh no. I'm already seeing good ones. So you could just add an RPG tree to Build 42. Okay, so we're mostly looking for quality of life ones. There is a mere 5,000 for us to go through, as opposed to like the Build 41. That can't be right. There's only 1,000 for Build 40. No, there's 30,000. There we go. I had both selected. Yeah, there are 30,000 entries for Build 41. Whereas there is a mere 5,000 for Build 42. What is Blue Moon? Mod that changes the nighttime light climate colors to induce a blue tint, making it appear closer to the cold nightly atmosphere of Build 42. Okay. You can add or remove this mod to and from any save you desire. Compatible with Here Goes... Well, wait, no, what's it compatible with? What if instead of Red Moon, we had Blue Moon? Compatible with Here Goes the Sun and all your other favorite climate mods. Issues could occur if the mod changes night colors. Okay. Due to how dark nights are in Build 42, I don't actually want to alter the nighttime. I'm just... Okay, we are already distracted. I am already distracted. We are like 10 minutes in. Oh, what is this? Estate 39? What is this? Unlock Estate 39's tile, special building materials in the building craft menu. Only added some building craft materials for the furniture. It's more fun to grab them for the map. What is this? Why is... Can I make the Cafe Miku green? Me! We're only putting in quality of life mods. We're not gonna choke the new server with mods. Also me! The Miku colors. Inspect items framework? I bet we do want this. Oh, it doesn't work with Build 4213. Alright. Build 13 breaks most mods, even parts of the base game. Okay. It does say disable all your mods. We might not be able to mod Build 42.13 at first. We might have to wait a little bit. It is good to see that a lot of the people are working on mods actively. We want that faster reading. Heck yeah, we want that faster reading. Description outfit control expands the outfit system, letting you save, wear, and manage your clothing sets on various objects. I'm ignoring the Vocaloid mod. I'm ignoring the Vocaloid mods. Oh, present wrapping! Yeah! RV military add-on. Also, yeah. Zomboid storylines. I'm not immune to propaganda. My eyes went directly to the chipmunk. Wow. See, because it's so new, like there's not a lot of ratings on these, so I don't know if they're good. As much as I would like for us to get into it immediately, I think I am going to have to take some time to, like, do some research. Okay, some of these older ones are starting to get ratings. Hold on, I want to go back to look at Killing Floor weapon pack. 6 weapons from the video game Killing Floor, and the weapons are Scythe, Claymore, Machete, Axe, Dwarf Axe, Katana. Unstable version of this mod. I don't care to fix small bugs like clipping issues. Uploaded for testing purposes. Alright. Real working coolers. Sleep crash fix animal. This mod is a script that fixes the problem that currently appeared when you sleep near chickens. They begin to duplicate, causing the game to crash. I love Project Soulpoint so much. I love this game so much. Even corrupting your save, this mod does, this mod, what it does is freeze all chickens when your character sleeps. I do not promise this mod will completely fix the bug. Oh, I love it. Oh, okay, I'm good. We might actually need that unless it's been already fixed. We might actually need the freeze the chicken mod. Comfortable reusable respirator. Oh, okay. So yeah, the server we're currently on has like 100 plus mods. Like 120 something plus mods. Oh hey, the Alice gear. That's good. We do want this. Honestly, what it will probably be smartest to do is to look. We do want irrigation pipes. Especially, mod was tested locally in single player. Full functionality not guaranteed. I'm pretty sure this is what we're running. Realistically, what I should do is go through what we have and cross-reference that. And that's probably what I'll end up doing. Maybe not on stream. Because that honestly seems very tedious. Oh, vanilla firearms expansion. We probably will want this. This person is noting that version 42.13 has broken some functionality, working to restore it. MP will not be supported yet. The amount of like of mod support is incredible. Spencer, hello. So let's go back. Alright, so the game is... We should be able to do it now. Oh my gosh, chat, don't roast me. I have to remember how to, like, edit the sandbox before I go in. And then I might hop in Discord. I very likely will hop in Discord to see... Oh, I tabbed out. Please don't crash. Here we go! Alright, so, welcome to the Build 42 MP test build. Multiplayer, I'm assuming, test build. Please be aware that future updates to the Unstable branch will disrupt ongoing multiplayer games. So this is something that we do need to understand. When we switch over to Build 42 multiplayer, the server will get wiped, and it will not be me. I will not be the one wiping it. This is a beta. As previously stated, I don't think any of us are in for like the hardcore experience, so I will do what I can to kind of mitigate that suffering without making the game like too easy. There's this fine line that we try to walk with the server. For the best experience, you are strongly advised to play on whitelisted servers or in stream co-op. Much has changed under the hood. Please be understanding while we improve, fix, and polish. So yes, this is a beta. That is something that we really need to be aware of. Frame rate, I'm gonna... Guys, I stream at 30. I'm gonna lock it to 30. Alright. That seems incorrect. Apply? Nope, that's incorrect. Keep these, no. Okay, we'll do that. Window display. Blood decals 100, uploading. I'm mostly not gonna touch this. User interface. Use reticle texture. And camera roll aiming. Sorry, turning that down a bit just for myself. Oh, personal text color. There we go. Perhaps there's no way to know which games will become real and which will just stay in early access. Yeah, people talk smack about other games never launching. We've got this game, which is one of the first early access games ever. Project Zomboid is such a labor of love, though. It really is such a labor of love. Scotty, hello! Hey, it's good to see you. Missed last stream. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. Let's go. Wow, 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 wow. genuinely care about working on it. Yes! It's such an odd little game. Orange! Oh my gosh, Orange Raid, let's go! Hello, Raiders, welcome! Meow! Welcome, Orange! Spencer, thank you for the shout out, let's go! If you guys are not familiar with that stinky little orange cat, you should go check out Imitation Orange. You guys are doing the, watching the Game Awards, right? I don't know if I'm just overstimulated or what, but I feel like I cannot get the music quiet enough. It still feels too loud. I feel like oh, because I haven't hit apply. It still feels too... Oh, music volume. No! Help, I'm stupid. Chat, help, I'm dumb. Yeah, let's turn down the jump scare effects volume as well. Alright. And before this doesn't even change, like, the volume on the front screen and everything's just gonna be way too quiet once I get in. Alright, what is the setting that allows me to see? Yeah, let's go. No, I'm kidding. What is the setting that's like a green outline if you're going to successfully melee? There we go, melee target outline. Yeah. Alright. Accept. Hiya, I have drinked a little bit of drink. Nice. Liar says new Larian game? Stinky orange. Oh, go eep, little orange cat. Alright, so we're gonna play solo. Customize your very own zombie apocalypse, die in just the way you want. So yeah, we'll go here. Next. Alright, so this is the stuff I've actually got to look at. I don't remember what I've checked. Orange, go to bed. Orange, go to bed. Orange, go to bed. What are those desserts that are like... Aren't there like orange, chocolate orange desserts that have alcohol in them? That's orange right now. Not a little bit of drinking. Orange, go drink like a full glass of water and then go to bed. Have a little bit of bread. Have some bread and a full glass of water and go eat. Go eat, little orange. Drink some water, eat some bread, do an eep. Eepy baby. Oh, made Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity Original Sin. Nice. Yeah, a little bit of bread. A little bread in that orange cat. Oh, Ace Combat 8. Let's go. I'm so out of... Chat, you want to know what I did today? I cleared space to cut things. And tomorrow I'm gonna cut things. Oh wait, no, I lied. Tomorrow we're going to hopefully launch a multiplayer server and see if it explodes. It will not be the server we're gonna keep. We're literally just gonna be like, everybody get in. Okay, that setting sucks. Everybody get out. Let's adjust it. You cleared space for bird? I cleared space to cut wood to make an aviary for the birds. And you guys are buying, very generously contributing to a fundraiser for that, where I draw the quail. I'm explaining this poorly. Orange isn't the only one that needs to go to bed. But yeah, you guys know those Christmas quail that we're doing the fundraiser for? They're like $5. You can... People have been tossing an extra like $2 on there so that they can be displayed in the wall. No, in the aviary. I got confused because Cook said you're still adding bodies to the wall, and we have not begun to add bodies to the wall yet. That will be a separate fundraiser. Haya's also been drinking, I wish. Let's make a day, like, 2 hours. Months since the yeah, we're starting it at 0. July! We'll start it on my birthday. July 2nd. Incept date. I think I wanted mine added to the wall, but I forgot. Yeah, those... The quail are getting displayed in the aviary. Getting added to the wall is a separate fundraiser. Separate fundraiser. Not live yet. What a terrible birthday wish, Haya. All I want for Christmas is the zombie apocalypse. So we're gonna do... a uniform? We're not gonna do urban focused. Although, should we start with urban focused? No. Well, okay. This actually might be story dependent. We'll start with urban focused. Run. Verona. You know what? We'll leave it clicked. Zombie spawn. We'll leave it at normal. Migration is on. We're leaving speed. No, we're not leaving speed. We're starting with Shamblers. Strength normal, toughness normal. Transmission, blood and saliva. I believe blood and saliva means that, this is the setting to where you have to wash yourself. Because if you get their blood on you, if you put me in the wall, I will cut my way out! Infection mortality. No, let's give it... Yeah, I guess 2 to 3 days is actually okay. I don't want it to be weeks. Reanimate real time, 0 to 1 minutes. Cognition, basic navigation. Hey chat, you want him to use doors? We'll do basic navigation. Crawl under a vehicle sometimes. Memory. We'll leave it at normal. Sight. Random interval between normal and poor. That's forgiving. We'll leave that. We'll leave that as default. New stealth system check. Environmental. What is environmental attacks? If zombies that have not seen her, the player can attack doors and constructions. Oh, no, because they're gonna destroy stuff. We don't want that. Damage construction on day-night zombie speed effects. Oh, that's if we only wanted sprinters at night. Oh, that's horrifying. We should do that. Rick earlier day. Who teaches zombies to use doorknobs? The admin, after you put too many cockroaches in the cafe, that's who. Put cockroaches in my cafe again. We will have sprinters that know how to use doors. Running from the zombies. No, Orange, I won't. Orange, little cat. Little cat, don't you want to eat some nice bread? And go take a little nap. Eat some nice bread and drink some water and take a little nap. What you still doing here? Go to bed, Sleepy. Go to bed, you eepy little cat. The roaches just form into a hand. Oh, there's the high I love. Oh, that's horrible. Let's do it. I want carbs with water. Orange, get the water. Fake dead zombies reanimation. So that just means they're lying down and then they get up, right? I don't know if I want that. We're gonna leave it for now. Zombie armor factor will leave. Zombie armor defense will leave. Like, I don't know what these mean yet. Chance of attached weapons will leave. Zombie fall damage multiplier. Player spawn area inside the building and around it. Let's just do inside the building. Let's do that. We're gonna leave these as normal. Respawn is every 72 hours. I remember one time where we had spawn rates really low, but then we had accidentally set respawn to like double what it normally was. Whoops. Respawn unseen hours 60. I'm assuming these are in-game and like not IRL. I like that if you mouse over it explains the number of hours that a chunk must be unseen before zombies may respawn in it. Minimum 0, maximum 8,760. Respawn multiplier. Fraction of a cell's desired population that may respawn every respawn hours. So yeah, this game is math. This game is math. Hey, what are your thoughts on Half Moon cookies? I don't know what those are. Wow, 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 wow. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Ow, wow, wow. But they have the word moon in them, so I like them. They sound good. The size of groups of real zombies form when idle, so like 20 feels good. Rally group size variance, the amount as a percentage that zombie groups can vary in size from the default, both larger and smaller. For example, at 50% variance, the default group setting of 20, groups will vary in size from 10 to 30. So I could set the variance to 0 and they would never get bigger than 20, but they'd also never get smaller than 20. Orange, do you really want to have Maki Chi? Your tummy, Orange. Orange, you already put a bunch of alcohol in your tummy. Oh, Orange says yee. Orange says yee to the Maki Chi. Alright, Orange. Be nice to your tummy. 20 zombies won't fit a rally racer. Will they fit in 2 rally racers? We just need 2. Rally travel distance. The distance real zombies can travel to form groups when idle. Minimum 5, max 50 default. We'll leave it at 20. We're gonna leave a lot of these at base for now. 4 if you really squeeze it. I am willing to bet we can get more than 4 zombies in a rally car. Especially if we have the compactor. Okay, so this is what I really want to look at. Because whether the game is too disgustingly easy or discouragingly like server breaking hard depends on how satisfying looting is. And this has been kind of difficult to balance in the server. So we're going to, first off, we're gonna leave construction prevents loot respawn on. Once a player has claimed an area, you're not just gonna discover fresh cans from the canned good fairy. Although, I can definitely see making a storyline where we could justify that. Oh my gosh! Operator! Operator got the Aphelion blueprint. I'm assuming in Arc Raiders? Happy Aphelion! Actually, this is a teachable moment, class! Let me make sure I'm not lying to you. Actually, no, I think I am about to lie to you. I'm helping somehow. We're about to have the longest night. We're about to have the longest night. The winter solstice. Skybreath, I'm good. However, the longest night is not related to the location, how close Earth is to the sun. It is merely related to the angle at which Earth is tilted. So like right now, it is winter in the northern hemisphere and summer in the southern hemisphere because of how Earth is tilted on its axis. I really wish I had my hands, but they broke. I broke my hands, sorry chat. But now I'm curious, where The aphelion refers to the furthest distance the Earth is from the Sun. And the perihelion refers to the nearest distance to the Sun. So I'm going to look up when is Earth at aphelion. Huh. Chat, Earth is at its aphelion, usually between July 3rd and 2nd, so right after birthday. We're very close to the Sun. So, let's see. In 2026, this coming year. Oh, Orange says I'm out of eggnog. Orange, is that because you drank it? Is that because you drank it, huh? Okay. Chat. Stop making me rainbows and pay attention. Earth was going to be at its perihelion. Earth is going to be at its perihelion on January 3rd. 2026. January 3rd, we should do something. We should celebrate. We should celebrate it. It's unrelated to the alcohol consumption. Oh, fair. For some reason, I thought eggnog was alcoholic. Is that not necessarily true? Okay, anyway. There is non-alcoholic eggnog. Alright, it can be. It doesn't have to be. I just kind of assumed it would have to be alcoholic to get anyone to drink eggs. Wait, it's made of eggs, right? I always drink the non-alky kind. If you think that, you haven't had good... I've never had eggnog. Chat, give me your eggnog recipes in the cafe channel in the server? Why would I drink egg? Cooks hasn't. See, Cooks hasn't either. Just buy some, you goob. No. I mean, if you have eggnog, you can just take the same ingredients and flour and get cake. Kaya tries eggnog for the first time. Pours out the eggnog. Sniffs it. Says no and makes a cake with it instead. Isn't eggnog just heavy cream and whiskey? This is like the time that we accidentally started like an actual chat war over the proper way to make tomato soup. Chat has opinions on the nog. Seriously though, eggnog makes for great pancake. Really? How many heathens here have never had eggnog? I'm actually having a difficult time tracking chat, and it's only partly because of my severely reduced cognitive abilities. Not the Big Boss has used the 3-stream streak to announce I am a heathen who's never had eggnog. Marva drinks some hard liquor from red solo cup type. Avatar's American. Okay, so we're refocusing. Chat, you can continue to argue about eggnog. This is legal and incredibly entertaining, but I should be focusing on figuring out this. Okay, so hours for loot respawn. When greater than 0... I'm sorry, we're doing the word problems. Greater than 0, after X hours, all containers in towns and trailer parks in the world will respawn loot. To spawn loot, a container must have been looted at least once. Loot respawn is not impacted by visibility or subsequent looting. Minimum 0, maximum... that's a big number. Thinking how to explain to those who haven't had it. It's very sweet and rich and vanilla-y. Wait, I'm about to change my tune. That sounds really good. Wait, I'm about to become an eggnog believer. I have difficulty believing Haya has never drank eggnog. Don't worry about anything else. Drunk Haya thing? It is not. Containers with a greater containers with a number of greater... Oh my gosh, words. Nutmeg adds a bit too Ah! Chat's talking me into the nog. Containers with a number of items greater or equal to this setting will not respawn. Wait. Okay, so if you leave 5 items in a container, things won't respawn. That's fine. That's... Honestly, I feel like it should be lower. Or higher, even. Containers with number of items greater or equal to this setting will not respawn. So if there's still 5 items in there, nothing will respawn there. Frozen Scarecrow! Yes! This is one of those things I'm often conflicted about because it's really interesting to me and I kind of want to talk about it, but then if you talk about it, someone might go try to do it and it's a really bad idea. So Nutmeg will get you, high as balls. But it's a really, really bad high. And I think it also, like, makes you poop yourself, so don't. Don't. Do not. I think nutmeg can be if you eat a lot of it. Yeah. A lot's kind of relative, though. Like, the amount you put in a pumpkin pie obviously isn't gonna do it. Hiya, would you pick me up and give... Orange, what is that word? Is the word snacks? I only know the culinary uses of nutmeg. Yeah. Those are the appropriate uses. Maximum looted building chance. Chance any building will already be looted when found. Check the advanced box to use a custom number. You know what? No. None. This is not... We're treating this like a relatively new server. No one should have looted anything. Days until max looted building chance. How long it takes for maximum looted building chance to be reached. Okay, so at 90 days, this setting would kick in, but we've set this setting to none, so this doesn't matter. I think. Things in Zomboid don't always interact with each other the way you think they would. So you can change a setting, but another setting is dependent on it, and you think it's gonna do one thing, but it does another, or you don't realize how they're connected. It's a lot. Yeah, operator, the Action Points operator, set up my first server. It's involved. You say not to get high off of nutmeg, but I'm really... what if I'm really bored one day? Have you considered that? I have, which is why I don't like to talk about it, even though it's kind of interesting to me. How plants and mammals interact like that. And how things can cause, altered states of consciousness. But it's not really good to talk about. But please no. Here we go. I'll put it this way. You would much rather be bored than whatever nutmeg is gonna do to you. How about that? Have you considered that? Weeks of setting tweaking, at least weeks. Yeah, we're gonna try to get through this kind of quickly, but I do anticipate a couple days of tweaking settings before we settle in and are like, this is probably what we're going with. Rural booting looted chance, so none. Chance of any rural building will already be looted. No chance. 0 chance it will be looted. Maximum loot that won't respawn when days until maximum... Okay, no, we set it to none. This should not matter. Days until maximum diminished loot. How long it takes for maximum diminished loot percentage to be reached. We'll leave that alone because, again, we have set maximum looted building chance and rural building looted chance to none. These are so detailed though. So this is like the maximum. And these are the days until the maximum is reached. So there's a lot going on in the background. In terms of like how this game behaves. Maximum looted building rooms. The building has more than this amount of rooms, it will not be looted. Again, this shouldn't matter because we've set it to none. Someone can clip this and post it at me when 3,065 days from now, all of the loot vanishes. I get that they're trying to simulate the effects of other survivors that you're not seeing on the screen. At the same time, if you're going to infinitely spawn the zombies, then realism is already right out the window. I can kind of get it because migration is a thing. But at the same time, yeah. Counterpoint, there are no more zombies, there's no more game. You can set it so that zombies don't respawn and then just kill your way across the map. Somebody did that, actually. It took them a while. I think there were other aspects to the challenge, though. Like, I don't think they were looting bodies for resources at all. So we're gonna leave these at normal. We're gonna put generators to normal. Zombie population loot effect. If greater than 0, the spawn of loot is increased relative to the number of nearby zombies. The effect multiplied by this... Oh! Yeah, I'm reluctant to change this because Operator at one point altered a setting and the game interpreted that as literally everywhere has generators. Like everywhere. So you know what? Let's set it to let's leave it at rare. And let's see what we get. Zombie already has some late game issues. I think lack of zombies would make that worse. Unless you had PvP, maybe. Zombie does have PvP, but it's miserable. If greater than 0, the spawn of loot is increased relative to the number of nearby zombies with the effect multiplied by this number. Let's leave that at normal. Let's leave that at normal. Oh, these are these the apocalypse? Wait, no. Let's knock that down to... What happens if I knock this down to survivor? I don't think it changes anything, because we're sandboxing. Okay, alright. So hold on. For someone like PB who is less jankily, I could play it forever, I think. Oh no! Alright, so hold on. Apocalypse. Survivor. Okay, so Apocalypse is just random. But strength is weak on Okay, if Survivor has strength weak, we're gonna leave it at weak. Blood and saliva. Toughness is... we'll leave it at normal, I guess. Yeah, we don't want them fragile. Okay, so... we're going to set... this is where it gets difficult. We're going to set sight to poor and hearing to poor. And I know people are gonna be like, "Hi, it's gonna be too easy." It's fine. We will tag on that they can drag you down. We're going to uncheck that they can damage construction. No environmental attacks. Okay, so these are the survivor settings. We're going to... I feel like I should be writing this down. Normal. Peak population, peak day. Day when population reaches its peak. Okay. I feel like this is too long. I feel like 72 hours is too long. Considering how thirsty for violence chat can be. Oh, and actually, if it's 72 hours in game, no, that's actually maybe too high. It's maybe not high enough. May I suggest print screens the way... True. I'll admit, I'm kind of relying on the fact that I'm going to be able to come back and look at this on my stream. But also, these are not going to be our final numbers. Redistribute hours. Hours that must pass before zombies migrate to empty parts of... Yeah, that's fine. The distant zombies will try to walk towards this last sound it heard. Is that 100 squares? 'Cause that's kind of a lot. I did just make hearing poor though. See, this is where it gets tricky. Like, I could make hearing good, but then like nerf follow distance to make it not so bad. Hi, I want Mackie Chi. Orange, do you not have any Mackie Chi? Orange, you not have any Mackie Chi? $1,000 cooks no. We're gonna leave this for now. Hearing good, but sight and memory bad. Do I have memory options? I have both sight and hearing as poor. I have memory as normal. How long zombies remember a player after seeing or hearing them? I could see... I can see where Big Boss is coming from. Because if the hearing's good, they hear you. But then if you crouch, they can't see you. And if their memory's garbage, they can't... like, they forget you're there. You know what? Hack it. Stealth meta on. How far were Oops All Sprinters? Oh my gosh, Cooks. Cooks would make some diabolical Zomboid servers. Just Oops All Sprinters. Follow distance is like 1,000 squares. Good luck. There's a non-zero chance. I don't remember anything from About Tonight. Orange, please. Orange, please. You know what? Yeah, we'll make memory short. I'm going to incentivize a little bit of stealth here, guys. We'll see how this goes. Player spawn inside the building. Wow. How much damage zombies take when falling from a height? Oh, it's between 0 and 100. It's gotta be like 50. It's gotta be like 50. We had zombies like falling off buildings, like just bouncing right. You know, you gotta take some damage. You gotta take some damage. Chance of attached weapons. Maximum defense percentage, 70's fine. Zombies are like missiles. They can lock on target as long as they can detect them. Once out of sight, they keep moving forward until detected again. In that case, poor sight but high memory? No, because the idea is if you stop and hold still, they forget about you. And you can move again. Nothing sucks worse in this game than trying to hunker down. But the zombies won't heck off. It's like the alien in Alien Isolation once you're like an hour in and it knows you're in the locker. How would sprinters make them so we're not doing sprinters. We're not doing sprinters in Build 42. Some kind of fun though. I will consider it. Possibly for future events or missions. Alright, so now we gotta go back and finish this. None. We don't want... We don't want the buildings being looted. We're gonna leave this as normal. Oh, this is hard though, because I think normal is not very good. Any food that can spoil minimum 0, max 4, default is 0.60. So we're gonna log in, see how bad this is, and immediately change this. I believe if I'm doing this in like the server commands, I can set it to a custom number. Like custom's right there. Because 0.60 is miserable. Being chased down by a horde when you're low on resources and stamina, forcing you to cut through houses or fences to escape is kind of tense. Also leads you into new areas where things can go wrong. Positive. Alright, let's hit save. Oh. Water shut off. We're gonna leave this at 14 days from now. On the actual server, I'm gonna push this out to like a month. I want you guys to have time to like set up water shut off. 2 months. Oh, how long until after the default? Stop being unlimited. Okay. So, how long after the default start date? Oh, so it could happen at any time. Okay. Battery... Alarm battery decay. keep you all on your toes. Those batteries never shut off. I'm gonna set house alarms to rare. Locked house frequency to sometimes. Fire spot. Fire spreads when starting. No. Generator working in exterior. If enabled, generators will work on exteriors or exterior tiles. So allow, for example, the powering of... Yeah, so that's fine. Wah! Generator tile range. We'll just max it out. Max 15. We'll do this to like... No, we'll leave it at 3. Initial gas pump amount. Can spawn in gas pumps. Normal? Initial gas pump empty chance. We want a 0% chance that that is empty. Light bulb lifespan, higher the value, longer light bulbs last before breaking. If 0 light bulb will never break. Wait, I thought it said the higher the value. The higher the value, the longer light bulbs will last. Okay, but if you set it at 0, it's null and will never break. Alright. Minimum is 0, max is like 1,000, default is 1. We'll leave it at default. Food spoilage. How fast food will spoil? Slow. I'm so sorry, our food goes bad. Our food goes bad so fast on the multiplayer server. Hi. Number of in-game days before rotten food is removed from map. -1 means rotten food is never removed. Let's just go with like, I don't know, like 30 days? Item world removal list. Comma separated will be moved after hours. Okay, so we do want that. Base hat, base glasses. You don't want these maggots, slugs. Slugs too! Slugs was so good they made slugs too. Dumb. Alright, we'll leave that. 24 hours. Okay, basements sometimes. Maximum fire fuel hours, we'll leave it at 8. Safe. Darkness during night, normal. Temperature, normal. Rain, normal. Normal, we're gonna leave this at normal. Erosion, number of days until the erosion system, which adds vines, long grass, new trees, will reach 100% growth. We'll do norm. We'll do slow. The thing with the multiplayer server is, like, people are on and off, so days happen fast. Fuck! Intense! Oh, I see. Fog maximum intensity. I think normal might be high. Slugs Reckoning, Slugs Judgment Day, Slugs Revolutions. Fishing Abundance. Abundant. Nature's Abundance. Abundant. Plant Resilience? How much plants? Again, for multiplayer purposes, we're gonna make plant resilience high. Farming abundance, abundance of harvested crops. Minimum 10 max. So this might get adjusted as we go. We typically end up with more food than we can eat. But that was before the system where there's a growing season. Kill crops growing inside? I want us to be able to make greenhouses. Enable tainted water tooltip. Alright, yeah, we want warnings for tainted water. Maximum vermin index. Frequency and intensity of rats in infested buildings. So, 25 is right dead center. Days until maximum vermin no. What's the breeding cycle of rats? Is it like it's like every 6 months, right? So like 180 days? Can you eat rats? Yes. You can also catch them. We'll leave it at 90. We'll leave it at 90. Oh my gosh! Chance for clay, chance... Okay, so I'm probably gonna turn this up. Max is 1. 0.05 might not be terrible, honestly, but I'm going to be very tempted to nudge that up, especially because people are going to want to test that. You know what, heck it, let's... What is the maximum? So what if we set it to like 0.9 instead of 5? Meta. Helicopter once. Sometimes. Meta event. Sometimes. Sleeping event? What the heck is a sleeping event? Oh, how often it happens during the player's... Never. Never. Fuel generator consumption, we'll leave that. Randomized building chance, chance of finding randomized buildings on the map? Burnout houses. Okay, so... This could either burn houses down or create ones with loot stashes. We'll leave it as rare. Randomized road stories chance. Police roadblocks spawning, rare. We'll leave that as rare. Chance of stories specific to map zones, campsite in the forest and spawning. We'll leave that. Annotated maps sometimes. Time for corpse removal. How long in hours before dead zombie bodies disappear from the world? If 0 maggots will not spawn on corpses. Okay, wait. How long in hours? We have to make this lower. We have to make this lower. Like 24 hours. How often you're sleep Scarecrow? No! How long in hours before dead zombies disappear? Yeah, you got 24 hours in game to rate it. Decaying corpse health impact, we're gonna leave that at normal. Blood level normal. Oh. One day. We need blood splats to go away because they also, like, eat up server power. Maggots spawn in and around bodies. I'm making the executive choice to only have them... You have to search a body to find the maggots. I don't know if I'd be comfortable tuning into a stream and there's a pixelated body. Oh boy, there sure are some critters. This is the server. We're doing it. This is what this stream is gonna be. Never had my sleep paralysis demon be hot. I've been robbed! Am I hallucinating? Orange, go to bed. Or maybe go to the hospital. Orange, I'm kind of scared. Do maggots and rats have purpose in games? They do. They can be food. They can destroy your food. The last time I played Build 42, you could not feed the chickens maggots, which 0 out of 10 unplayable. 0 out of 10 unplayable. Have you seen a chicken react to like a wiggly little critter? They are also food. Yeah, the chickens wouldn't eat the maggots I pulled off my own corpse, but I could eat them. Only I was capable of eating the sins of my mistakes. The chickens didn't want any of that. Orange, go to bed! Go to bed! Media list meta knowledge. What does this mean? A piece of media hasn't been seen or read. This setting determines whether or not it is fully displayed. Shona's that. Alright. You know what else is considered food? Hello! Day-night circle, normal. Climate, normal. Fog cycle. Oh, we could just set it to endless fog. Sorry, chat, you live in Silent Hill now. Zombie damage to fences. How many zombies it takes to damage a tall fence? I'm changing this to 75. You gotta really piss them off. Allow world map, allow mini map. All known on start. If enabled, world map will be completely filled in. Yeah. Yeah. Saf is considered food cooks? That depends. The whole server is filled with cannibals. Correct. Correct. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Stats decrease. Endurance regeneration. Oh man, dude, it's so brutal in 42. We're gonna leave it as normal for now, and then we're probably going to change this to like fast. Nutrition system, yes. Starter kit. Yeah. We'll do a starter kit. Free trial points. We'll keep that. Player build construction strength. Gives player build constructions extra hit points so they are more resistant to zombie damage. Default is normal. I am tempted to bump this to high, or possibly even very high. Injury severity, impact injuries have on your body, normal. Bone fracture, check. Muscle strain factor. So muscle strain is something that's changed. This is something that's changed. Functions in a multiplier when muscle strain from swinging weapons or carrying heavy loads. Minimum 0, max 10, default 1. So this is actually lower than default. Good nighty, Orange. Night night, little orange cat. Functions of multiplier when applying discomfort from worn items. We'll leave that. So I think the template we're working off the, like, Survivor template. Greater than 0. Damage can be taken from serious wound infections. I am tempted to put something here. I feel like if you're infected for too long, and you're not doing something about that, it should cause a problem. We're gonna leave it alone for now. Clothing degradation normal. If true clothing with randomized tints will not be so dark as to be virtually black. Why? But we'll leave it checked for now. like, infections have killed many people IRL, especially in the past. Yeah, like a bad infection used to be like a death sentence. Like antibiotics are like really recent. Weapon multi-hit, yeah, we're leaving it checked. Firearms use damage chance. Replaces chance to hit mechanic with chance to damage calculations. This mode prioritize. We're gonna leave it checked for now. It's probably getting unchecked for the actual server. Alright, firearm headgear effect. Enable to have headgear like welding masks affect hit chance. We are gonna leave that checked. If melee attacking slows you down. I hate it, but we are gonna leave that checked for now. All clothing unlocked. I'm sure no one will abuse this. Poisoning true. Literature cooldown days, number of days before one can benefit from reading. Wait, why would you be able to benefit again? I don't know. Negative traits penalty if there are diminishing returns on a bonus. Minutes per skill book page. Number of in-game minutes it takes to read one page of a skill book. Dream wants to read one page. Maximum dismantling level SP. When a skill is at this level or above, scrapping furniture does not provide XP. Does not apply. My eyes are crossing. When a skill is at this level or above, scrapping furniture does not provide XP for the relevant skill. Does not apply to electrical. I don't know, like level 5, I guess? Like, disassembling furniture gets you halfway there? Maximum media XP level. When a skill is at this level or above, television, VHS, or media will not provide XP for it. It's 5. If you're under 5, it gets you something. See not known recipes. Oh, and then this will be. We're just gonna screw this system up. We're gonna set this considerably higher. But we'll leave it right here for now. Yeah, maximum is like 1,000. So I'm gonna be very tempted to bump this up to like 100. I'm gonna see what we have it on our current server. And then set it around there. Alright, save. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my eyes are crossing. I just want to get into the game and see what we're doing. Locked rare. General condition. Normal. Correct congestion. Oh, I'm gonna hate. We'll see. We'll see. Car vehicle alarm frequency extremely rare. Player damage from crash. I'm leaving it checked. We'll see. We'll see if it continues to be left checked. Car damage on impact normal. Siren shut-off hours. How many in-game hours it takes before a wailing siren shows off or turns off? What would like 15 minutes be? Like 0.25? Damage received if players crashed into. Yeah, we'll leave that as none. Yeah, it's like a quarter of an hour. Okay. Vehicle sirens attract zombies, yes. Livestock! Stats reduction speed, pregnancy time, very fast. Egg hatch time, fast. Aging modifier, normal. I don't want them to die. Or wait, is this just for aging? Is this just for growing up? Fast. Animal spawn chance always. Grass regrow time. We'll leave that as. Meta Predator off! No Meta Predator. No secret fox. So what Meta Predator does is if your chicken hutch is left open at night, you could not have chickens the next day. If animals with a mating season, if animals have a mating season, they will respect that. Otherwise, they can reproduce or lay eggs all year round. We'll leave it checked for now. Secret wolf and fox is hunting the poor critters. Yeah, none of that. None of that. Animal trap chance? What is it set to sometimes? What are my other options? Often? Very often? Chance of creating a path for animals to be hunted. Often. Alright. Next. Oh, we're making the character! Animals do attract zombies, yes. Let's just do farmer. Although there are new ones, I think. I have 2 points to spend. Artisan! Better at pottery and glass crafts. We'll do cat's eyes. We're gonna want cat's eyes. I wanna say DIY expert is new. I would have to compare. I wanna say fitness instructor is new. I could be wrong. Alright. Here we go, add trait. Fitness instructor is not new. Alright, disregard me, chat. Fucking ignore me. So we're literally just gonna run around and see like what the loot looks like and probably immediately exit and then tweak our settings. Right, because the hair was a mod. Oh my gosh, there's so many options. Alright. Oh, did I check that? Did I check that people could just like start with any kind of? I did. I did check that you can start with anything. Let's. I will regret this immediately. You can start with full chainmail sleeves. Oh. this is gonna get abused. This is... Can I can finally put the belly button ring in? This... We might not keep this. We might not keep this. New Diamond Warp Zoom for Chainmail, Chef Saber, Bullet Bill. Hit random? I hit the random and it made me Susan the Goth Cowboy. I'm Susan Brewer, the Goth Cowboy. Oh wait, again. I am Shelly. Still kind of a Goth Cowboy though. I am no longer a Goth Cowboy. I am now a hipster. All right, there we go. We're starting as Tammy. Oh, random at the top right. Okay, hold on. Let me put this back. Let me get my hair back. There we go. Good enough. All right, and then we're gonna hit random up here. Cooks, I don't think it worked. Cooks, I don't think that worked. Again. Okay, I don't Buglog, I don't think if you have all the items selected, it will let you hit random. Okay, I think it lets you hit random within... Okay, I think this is what's happening. It's letting you hit random within a setting. So, like... No, that's still... I have no idea. I have codpiece. Protection is important. Look, there's a lot of like circulatory stuff going on there. There we go. Okay, alright, okay. That's enough of this. This is enough of this. Let's get it. Let's play. Is this music from Halo? You know what? I never heard it until this exact moment. Now I'm honestly wondering which game is older. I think Halo might be older. Is the music from Halo? Because both games understand peak. Alright, so now not to die immediately and embarrass myself. So let's see what we've got in our backpack. Let's get that baseball bat out. Baseball bat. Baseball bat. And like I immediately wanted to just run out, but okay, so this is normal. Chat, this is normal. We're not. Oh wait, okay, so there's some food. I don't know, it's gotta be better than this. It's gotta be better than this. When we're first starting out, it's gotta be better than this. Gun case. Okay, I don't think there's anything in the gun case. Oh, no, there we go. Alright, I bite my tongue. 2 boxes of shells. 2 boxes of shells. Remember, this is also set to normal. This is... I cannot overstate how much Zomboid wants to kill you. Like, I cannot overstate how much Project Zomboid wants you dead. Alright, they did not react to that. What did we said like hearing to poor. No, we said hearing to good, eyesight to poor. So you can see how many there are. I'm honestly surprised I'm getting away with this. Alright, come on. I need you to jump through the window. Screaming. Screaming endlessly. Oh, here we go. Climb through. Oh. Basically, what I'm trying to decide is if I'm going to increase the spawn rate of goodies, and if so, by how much? Because this honestly isn't terrible. Food could definitely be higher, though. Food could definitely be higher. No. Shut up. Where's the grocery store? The grocery store is like over here? No. Oh man, see, this is so bad. I need to be playing. I should have been playing my game more. Okay, anyway. Later, loser. Yeah, too high of a and that's why really, like, the food, the loot rate is really what kind of makes or breaks the entertainment factor of a game. Or of a server, rather. Because you really don't want it to be unrewarding. You don't want it to not be a challenge. At the same time... Oh, see, they heard something. I can't remember what crouch is. So again, we have hearing set to good, eyesight to poor, and memory to short. I think we left our spawn rates at like normal? I'm coming this way because there was a pig around here previously. And I want to see if it's here in this version. Then again, I might be completely confused about where I am. This is also a very valid option. definitely... The game is definitely... Ah! That's the other thing, is like how many people are playing also influences this. And early on, we will probably have a large number of players doing lots of different things. Alright, so this is the moment of truth. Okay, this is pretty okay actually. I might set it to slightly higher. Well, maybe not. Well, what do our freezers look like? Could be better. Could be better. So like refrigerated goods, maybe? Wow! Brick hello! Zombie could really use random alien counters. Don't encourage us. Don't encourage us, Scarecrow. Rick, thank you for the subscription. I'm so out of practice streaming. I just see alerts and I'm like, ah, raid. No, sometimes people are giving you money. Haya, pay attention. Yeah, I'm really arguing with myself over it. I mean, because we're going to have someone dedicated to farming. Probably me. But also possibly Nivik. Actually, no, because Nivik's going to be dedicated to, like, building. So, like, initially, we want a lot of, we want a lot of food. And one of the things we can do from keeping, initial high spawns from being OP is we really drop the respawn rate. So we're seeing that grouping behavior, that hoarding behavior, that horde behavior. The fog is clearing, so we're gonna have a chance to test out a... Wait, really, Brick? Hold on, I'm gonna get myself killed briefly. Wait, where the heck am I? Wait, hold on, no, really, where? Okay, I'm... Oh, right! I'm single player! I can pause the game! That's a thing you can do here now. Very low loot rates with a long respawn timer? I was thinking very high loot rates with a long respawn timer. So there is incentive to go raid places you haven't been after a while. Oh, Cooks, I'm talking about for, like, the Build 42 server. Like, the new one. The one that we don't have yet. Oh, those are pretty bushes. Lady, heck off. I'm looking at the trees. See, she alerted. She can hear me. Yeah. Okay, so memory short might be too short. Like they lost interest like immediately. Not this huge though, you need to think of that. High initial loot spawn means you'll be sitting on a huge stockpile for a long time. That has been a problem in past servers. That has been a problem in past servers. I'll own that. We have had that problem. Or my medical, hold on. I bet this has an alarm. I'm also wondering if the spawn rate's a little too low. I've been looking at the food and not grabbing any of it. Nice. Just a little bit too locked in there, Haya. Nice. Dead rat, fresh and cooked. Eat all. I'd say low rates, possibly, and possibly respawn. Okay, cooks, give me feedback. Oh, like, are we feeling that even, like... Because this is normal. What I'm looking at right now is normal. Even lower than this? Hold on, I need a can opener. Flamingos! Alright, give me the chips. I will say, everyone is, like, high-level loot goblins. Like, the map's probably gonna get stripped in, like, a day. Bottle opener, but not can opener. Do not wonder such things. You didn't see me. Yeah, I think short memory might be too short. I think... Dark is the inside of a cow. Oh my gosh, there we go. Again, it's not our metal bat, but... Alright, time to take my first step. Let's go. I suppose if things end up too scant, we can always do missions for it. That's always been part of it. Uh-oh. Oh, this has become a very difficult situation very fast. Alright, hold on. I don't have... Wait, okay. I don't have a nail. need a hacksaw to disassemble that. Alright. Hacksaw to disassemble that. They're definitely gonna get in here before I can break one of these. I don't even think you can get nails from... Why do I need a hacksaw to disassemble? Have you guys ever destroyed anything with a hammer? Perfectly doable. Y'all wouldn't have any nails in here, would you? I wonder if I just, like... Yeah, I've got a sheet rope, but no nails. I need a nail, right? Wait, and before I don't even need a nail. Ah, heck. It's an alternate universe where claw hammers were never invented. I see. Alright, hold on. No! I'm experimenting. Unless you have a nail on you, go away. Oh yeah, this is a... What is my strength? Alright, okay, so unfortunately I think this might be a little too easy. So sprinters that don't tempt me, cooks. Don't tempt me. Yeah, I don't think I can... I don't think I have a sheet. I don't think I have an ability to... Yeah, I think they might need to be, as much as I hate to say it, a little tankier. Oh, I did pick farmer, which I think gave me stat bonuses. Hold on, why is my bat still dirty? Wait, cooks, is the reason killing zombies is so hard for me in our other game because I'm constantly underweight? Cooks, is it so hard for me in the main server because I'm like... Oh no! I've been playing on hard mode by mistake. Yeah, you have to wash weapons separately now. I will say, I don't know if they've altered settings, because I barely altered spawn settings, because I wanted to see what it would be. But I'm definitely having an easier time of it than I did the first time I tried 42. I had a question about build 42 guns. Brick would know way better than I would, but shoot. I think I said they kind of suck now. Is that true, or am I misremembering? Guns in Manila have always been kind of rough, but they are especially rough in 42. Or at least they were. Brick would be able to confirm further. Okay, there are no curtains there. I gotta get a watch. Shoot, I should sit somewhere until that goes away. Here we go. Wow! Oh, bird piece. Good night. Good night. Good night. Earlier Bill's guns were mostly powerful but janky. I remember the devs saying they were changing the targeting, but I don't remember the specifics. I believe they've changed the way shotguns work. Actually. Hey chat, wanna make a terrible mistake? I am like severely freaked out. Which is making my hand shake, so I want this to go away. I want that to go away. Can I sleep to make it stop? Give me your radishes and your barbecue sauce. Oh, what's the moodle? Stressed out. Okay, the moodle has not gone away. It is now dark. I'm sure this will help. Sleeping in a bedroom with a dead... Yeah, just right next to the dead body. Just in her bed. Alright, where am I? Spoiler! The dark does not help. Oh my gosh, Delibird. Little Dells. Hey, are you bullying the Delibird? Don't bully little Deli. Don't bully little Delibird. Oh! Community, hospitality, industrial, medical, parks, residential. Also in single player, you do not have a sleep schedule. Ah! Just like real life. Okay, there are chickens around here somewhere. There are chickens around here somewhere. I think they're like over here. Brick, where are the chickens? You cannot sleep whenever you want. Why there are sleeping pills? Ah! Yeah, like, it won't let you sleep if you're not tired enough, right? Farm is further up north? Okay, hold on, guys, cause... Wait, hold on, how do I... There's the logging. I think, Pigs Road, Mackie Street. Chickens are at my base, a place behind Mother Base. And the trailer... Oh, right! The disrepaired house by Mother Base has chimkins. Let's try to go... It's like here, I think. Let's try to go look at some chimkins. Ranch Drive is Mother Base. Wait, is this not it? Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Alright, so here's the thing. There's still power. So we can move at night, and we still have the cover of darkness. For now, for now. So, it's almost better to go at night. Alright, did they hear that? No. I don't want to say hearing should be better, but maybe hearing should be better. Okay, no, he finally clocked me. And then that one clocked me. So I think what's happening right now is the sound of rain is, partly covering the sound of our footsteps. Like, we are really getting an environmental boost right here. We're just gonna cut through backyards. Yeah, a lot of the buildings have changed. I find myself getting a little disoriented. Beans. How do I crouch? Okay, hold on. Pause. Don't tell me. See for crouch? C for sneak. Alright, it's in combat. It's in combat. My sick maneuvers. My sick combat maneuvers. Oh, they still heard me. They still heard me. I was still detected. Making my way downtown. Walking at a reasonable pace. Did they already forget about me? No, they didn't. Alright. Don't like those trees. Heck, trees. Can you hear me? In your house? There's no way you can hear me in your house. Right, I remembered why this was a bad idea now. I remembered why this is a bad idea now. I don't know. How do we feel about this? Chat, how do we feel about this? Okay, so this one. Are they not aggressive enough? We don't want the server to be unplayable if you're solo playing. I want there to be challenges. I am very close to the Chimkins. Oh, they all broke out. Oh, they all broke out. Hey, you know what? Nah. Alright, I'm accumulating movables, which means it's going to become harder for me to kill things. Oh, this guy just sitting in a bush. You're not slick. Collect them all. No, I'm being very stealthy. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. See, I feel like this is where Zomboid gets me. If I don't have a base that's like fortified already, I feel like once you start to attract the horde, there's just no way to unattract the horde. It's just good luck. That's probably skill issue. That's probably skill issue on my part. I literally have the dark and the like rainfall helping obscure me. Oh boy, I'm sure being in here isn't a terrible idea. Are you playing in Apocalypse mode? Because the awareness is about... Okay, so that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm not in Apocalypse. This is kind of a custom. Like, their hearing is good, but their eyesight is poor and their memory is I think I set it to short. So really, if I break line of sight, I should be fine. And before there's like 20! Alright. Oh, I can't even blame Nugget for that one. Oh, that is light. That is light. Okay. Well, it sounds like. Alright. Wah! Wow, 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 wow! Ow, 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 ow! Actually, no, don't lock the door because that will kill me when I'm trying to get out. The zombies can't open doors, it's fine. What? No! For fuck's sake. Leonard, welcome! Hello! I'm probably mispronouncing your name. I apologize. Hello, hello. Hi, via stream. Sorry. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, my name is Hyacinth. Wow. I am currently just sort of testing out settings. I will hopefully be making a server for Build 42 multiplayer. Very exciting that we will be able to do that. Wow. So right now I am just playing a sandbox mode. We have zombie spawns are roughly equivalent to Survivor. I'm trying to remember what I've modified. I don't even remember what I've modified. But yes, welcome! No plans to do... No! Okay, wait. So it's not gonna be a proper community night. I do plan on making a multiplayer server. I do want people to get in and join tomorrow. It's not an open server, unfortunately. Sorry, Raiders. It is a closed community server. But I do want people who are players on my regular server to, come in, test it out, make sure it works, make sure it doesn't crash the moment someone tries to log into it. get second opinions on how the loot feels. How the zombie hunting feels. So I am only now realizing. Typically I have a decent amount of trouble killing zombies. While playing Project Zomboid. I also have a decent amount of difficulty keeping proper weight on my survivor, and it is only now occurring to me that these two things might be related. Can I sleep? I don't have a wristwatch yet, so I'm just kind of sleeping when I can. Alright, well apparently that was enough. Apparently that was sufficient. Too dark to read. Okay. I wanted to see the chickens, but the chickens are like here. And now I'm over here, and the horde is like here. I guess let's come up around this way and try to... Seems to be more true. Weight hunger in build 42 though. Okay, okay. Alright. So I think this is my survivor house now. Let me just lead the horde to my house. So the settings for the zombies that I currently have is hearing good, eyesight poor, memory short. And we're kind of seeing how that feels. I'm kind of seeing how that feels. I feel like it's kind of common in Zomboid for... At least for me, that once you have the horde on you, just good luck. Good luck. So I'm hoping by having eyesight being poor and memory short, it kind of incentivizes using stealth to lose the horde. So you kind of have that incentive to play cautiously. It heard me going through the bushes. Man, how did you hear me? Okay, you didn't. Did you? Very close to theoretical Pidgeys. Or pigs? Are the pigs in this area? The other thing I'm trying to consider is that people will be going out in groups. So like, well, this still might be theoretically... I know there was a zombie there just a second ago. Okay, yeah, there he is. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. eyesight poor might be too good. I don't know. I'm arguing with myself about this. Okay, they hear him. They hear him. They don't hear me yet, but he's coming towards me. Alright. I would say it's going pretty good so far, operator. I would say this. I'm arguing with myself about, like, zombie detection. I currently have it on hearing good, eyesight poor, memory short. And that's satisfying. Okay, so they don't alert on that, which I kind of feel like they probably should. Honestly, operator, I think we had both vision and hearing poor on our server. But we also had significantly higher numbers, so your chances of being detected were just kind of higher by default. So that's kind of what I'm trying to balance, is I don't want this to be particularly brutal. I think I reasoned the fleshy bits are degrading, not as good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's exactly, like we talked about it, I'm pretty sure that's exactly the logic that was in play. My goal is literally just to see the chickens, and then I'm just gonna start blasting. I think when we move to build 42, we should make it a teeny bit more difficult. He's going to starve. No, it's fine. Wait, where are those chickens? Okay, they should be like... I have cans, but I'm gonna drink this barbecue sauce. Hold on. Yeah, it's like... Aren't they like right down here? I think I'm not used to there being a fence here. Are the chickens... Are the chickens where... Are the chickens where I led all the zombies? Oh my gosh, no, they're right here. They're right here. Of course there's a bunch of zombies here. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. Hold on. Oh, no, I fumbled around in that bush too much. just open? Oh, this is a nice house. They've got like curtains. Look how fancy this is. He still works to jump through most. Yes, I failed it a couple times though, so. Oh man, you gotta no. Alright, about to plunge this house into darkness. Let's go. Alright, so where we be, on the edge of tears, nothing seems to go your way, so like, standard. And I said, hi, I'm John Cena. Also, you can't see me. Remember when holding E meant you'd action star jump through closed windows? Cat Lover, hello, over on YouTube. Hello. Oh, so we're just taking a bath in the sink. Give us just a second. Wow. I always take the curtain off the bathroom window because you'll never catch me in the shower. I'm sorry. Chat, I'm sorry. Chat, I'm sorry. Alright. So it doesn't look like anything there, but that's a lie. There's stuff out there, so... Oh, what, this window's locked from the inside? What? Can I not open the window while the curtains are... You can't be real right now. Is unlock window an option? Taking a bath downtown. I broke it? It's broken? It doesn't say smash. It doesn't give me the option to exit. Wait, you can... Okay, that's... You know what? It's fine. What is that? What are you, little texture? Can I exit through the curtains? I absolutely can. So if I leave that open and just dive through it, do I just immediately... Do I just immediately break one of... Look at all the zombies! Oh, I bet they killed the chickens. Well, chat, start the Doom music. guys the thing. Oh my god! Okay, well, you know what? I have to take back all that stuff I said about guns not being good. All that stuff I said about guns not being good, I gotta eat my words on that one. This is 100% calling everything. Nyan, welcome! Yeah, so, good news. No, run. Run. Yeah, that 100% called everything, everything. Oh, one of the chickens is alive. Alright, well. It did not alert them. Alright, so that has some technical difficulty. You're good, you're good. I apologize for not answering. Like, I'm locked in this exact moment, trying very hard not to die. Okay, so it didn't alert these guys. I figured that, like, lit up the entire map. That was so loud. That was so loud. But yeah, this doesn't seem... I was sure that was, like, game over. Okay, so they're going that way. And I think they are also... I think these are also... Alright, let me look at... And before I die. Technical difficulty stories. Multiplayer server. This is not a multiplayer server yet. I'm just kind of testing settings, basically. Oh, cooks, yeah. Like, the moment we're in, like... The first thing everyone's going to... We have to pick a base. Which I actually think we should do before we even, like, get in. We have to pick a base. At least a temporary one. Okay, there's still 2 chickens here. And then I'm pretty sure everyone's just gonna fan out and get all the critters. Right, I keep forgetting. I am single player, so I can pause. I wish I had a knife. We could stealth kill this. We could get a stealth kill here. Wait, that's not my house. No, that is my house. Oh boy, I wish I had thought to open this window. Oh boy, I'm pretty sure I just got spotted. Yeah, I think I just got spotted. Alright. Gotta go to work. Good to see you streaming again. Yeah. I actually... Also, thank you for the biddies. Let's go. Alright, I am gonna hit pause real quick. Okay. Alright. So this gives me something to think about. seems to be... Alright, wait. Cooks, based on what you've seen, would you leave spawns as is, or would you drop them even lower? I would be kind of scared to drop them lower than this for food. And honestly, I'm very inclined to up them for, like, tools. I remember base game having a very difficult time finding, like, basic tools. Although... that does incentivize making missions. Not even necessarily, like, full-blown missions, but just, like... One moment, I have to take out the trash. Not even full-blown missions, but just, like... Aw, beans. Blood all over my house. Got blood all over my house. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Na-da-na-na-na. Didn't you guys all go down the road?
Hey! Hey!
Okay, so like a bunch of you went down the road. Oh, I should have like... Anyway, this is the new music, guys.
Hey.
Did I not fill my water bottle? I guess I didn't fill my water bottle. Oh, come on, you didn't follow? You just gathered in my front yard and stopped. I'm too thirsty to deal with this. Oh yeah, go follow that. Go, yeah, there we go. Go deal with whatever that is. No, you don't see me. No, you don't see me. Your eyesight's bad. Alright, anyway. Future made missions or caches only give more resources to stash away. True. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Okay, I am gonna stop here. Oh yeah, she really did just get confused the moment I broke line of sight. see if I get away with that. Let's see if I get away with that. Always start with the most difficult to gather supplies and food, but eventually we will find something stable using in-game mechanics to sustain us. Yeah. I think part of my fear is that farming is more difficult now. Are they beating on my door? I don't think they're beating on my... Oh no, they definitely are. Oh, that sounds like it's in the house. That's definitely in the house. Did I leave the window open? Oh, come on. I'm getting ankle bitten to death. I swear I closed this. Alright. See how weak you are now for... Yeah. It's cause I'm ridiculously tired. Man, I'm gonna be cringe. For me, Project Zomboid really is just kind of like an example of the importance of community. Alright. Like, I am fighting for my life here, but if I had... cannibalistic community? Of course. Okay, finally! Give me that screwdriver. Alright. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Whoa! Ah! You know what? I was gonna try grab those chickens, but you know what? Chimkin are right there. Okay, oh no, like there's too many dead bodies around my house. Stinking up the real estate. Looks like a pretty good zombie spawn rate. Left your sir. Oh, don't worry about it. Cat boy. Cat lover. Sorry, cat lover. Ooh, don't worry about it. Also, apologies. I really am fighting for my life out here. Kurumiwa, hello. I am good. Part of me just wants to grab the chickens and put them in the house, even though I probably won't come back to the save. Alright, so we start the server. We get the server booted up. We send Nivik to the far side of the map. With whatever firearms we have. Where'd she go? You're alright, I've got you. See the zombies misbehave? Exactly, they do. They do. Alright, so how do I... You're fine. What do they look like in your inventory? I think I just have her equipped. I can only drop. I should be able to designate. I should be able to designate farm area. Like, maybe not in the house. I would understand that, but... I don't want to just drop it. It could run off. If you designate an area, it should stay. Well fed, not thirsty. No assigned zone. Will wander. How do I assign you a zone? I should just be able to. You can pet the chicken. You can pet the chicken. Oh, control? Oh! Farm animals need a livestock zone to know where to stay. She's already gone. Alright. She can come in the house when it's raining. She's fine, she's fine. Alright, so now when I put her down... It's so jarring. Okay, she's in the zone. She's in the zone. She doesn't have a hutch though, which is a problem. Alright, let's go get the other one. Come here, come here, come here. No, 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 you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Okay, my character has a much slower chase range than the zombies. Please, please. Alright, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm gonna build the largest greenhouse mansion for these animals are absolutely. Do we know what animals are in game? Chickens, pigs. I don't think horses yet. Rats, yes. I don't think raccoons yet. So unsure what the total list is. What is the screaming? Alright, I gave her some water. Oh my gosh, just drop that poor bird. Just drop that poor critter. Someone's screaming they took my chickens now. Once multiplayer goes live, Twitch chat. I want a rat named Ratatouille, yeah! Alright, see how much calmer they are? Look at that. So much calmer. Ah. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna call it here. I will try to get a test server set up tomorrow. I need to make some chats in Discord. One for lore. One for lore and like potential future missions. And one for just logistics. I'll ask Saf to mod a raccoon farm. Cannot wait, I'll be waiting. Yeah. But thank you everyone for coming in. Oh gosh, yeah, we're right. We're almost right at 3 hours. Which is pretty standard for my streams, I think. I do like long streams, but 3 hours tends to be about the limit. Yeah! Blah! Hold on, let me pause the game. And let's go raid. Thank you for streaming, Cedar. Yes, thank you for coming in. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. I probably am. Nian was in here earlier, wasn't she? Oh my gosh, I've been so locked into the game. I feel like I saw Nian's name and I didn't even like properly say hello. We're gonna raid Nian though. Nian is live now. Oh, alright.
I will have to
Bench Doctor is Mother Base. Just wanted to say I feel good that even to this day that storage lot is Mother Base. That's still irrelevant and good location. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be using it as Mother Base this time. Oh gosh, it's super fortifiable though. Like to say the server, going to be a bunch of us that are confident enough to take on hordes. I will say keep zombies at vanilla. This was vanilla spawn rates. I honestly feel like we could maybe go a little harder if there's a lot of us. I personally think zombies should be especially threatening while solo. Because it incentivizes teaming up. I hear you, Liar, I hear you. But it's as a multiplayer server with people in different time zones and work schedules. We have absolutely had problems where hordes were too robust. And people just don't want to play. So it's really that balance. I've had, as everyone needs to cover for each other, even when it gets hairy. I think about that time we raided the military. That was a good time. Oh gosh, I had accidentally scrolled up like all that was like at the beginning of chat. That was like at the beginning of chat. May I join the server? I know I never joined one. Yeah. You're coming in kind of a transition period, so it's gonna be rocky for a little bit. Not bad, negative, just like in terms of no, in terms of building bases. Don't build anything you wanna keep for the first couple days. It has always been rocky. There's always something. There's always something. Oh my gosh, Nyan has been live for 6 hours, so maybe I hallucinated seeing Nyan. Just AI hallucinations, seeing Nyan. But alright. Alright. Oh my gosh. This really does give me some stuff to chew over. We'll see how people feel. Ah! Nyan! No, hello! Ah! Hi, I think you were in here earlier. Apologies. My chat skills go down so far. When I'm in Zomblade. We're coming to say hello though. We're coming to say hello, Nyan. Nyan is doing community stream. Let's go say hello to Nyan. Girl, she's literally in chat right. Look, I'm tired. I'm very EP. Chat, sleep deprivation is bad for the baby. It's me, I'm baby. Alright, let's go say hello to Nyan. Goodbye for now, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Wow, cozy raid over to Nyan's.